What's up, guys? Welcome back to your daily KNET. I'm your host for today, Garrett Lynn, and today we're going to be having an interview with one of our Liberty North track stars. Your KNET news starts now.
Coronavirus pandemic.
Coronavirus.
The virus.
The coronavirus.
And the COVID-19 virus. And
could be the worst of the coronavirus outbreak in the days ahead.
Your KNET news starts. Your KNET news starts. Your KNET news starts.
Your KNET news starts.
Your KNET news starts now.
Alright, guys, well, some news with our school district. Yesterday, LPS did pass something for the rest of the school year that says that our grades will be held harmlessly as students, which essentially means that your third quarter grade, so basically before what we went to through quarantine, like before we started it, is going to be, like, your grade can't drop after this point as long as you continue to participate in the classes. So if you were at a borderline A or borderline B, say you're at an 80, and you're worried about, wow, I don't know if I'll be able to do as much good work over online at home as I would in class, you don't need to worry about that. As long as you continue to participate in the class, your grade will stay at what it was before spring break. And so, I mean, that's some really good news for all of us students. If you're worried about your grade dropping at all, you no longer need to be. Just continue to participate, and it'll be perfectly fine. So yeah, that's just one less thing for you guys to stress about during this quarantine, which I know there's a lot of stress going around. I mean, we're all kind of just trying to find things to do. We're all pretty bored, and when you're bored, you can think about stuff too much and get stressed out about it. I know that for sure. But yeah, so that's some really good news for us, and now let's head into the interview with Austin Haas. I got a chance to catch up with him earlier today, so let's check that out. All right, guys, so I'm here with Austin Haas, and so Austin just last week committed to Army for track and field. And so what was that recruiting process kind of like? I know you kind of had a unique one. So could you just explain that for everyone?
So it really wasn't much recruiting. It was just trying to get accepted into the academy, which is a very extensive process. And the application is due January 31st. And the coach there called me up on January 28th and told me to get it done. And like I said, it's very extensive. So I had to get 4 recommendations from teachers, get recommendations from former employers, do a fitness assessment, medical exam, get a congressional nomination. And so they pretty much told me to get all of it done except for the nomination and the medical exam by the 31st, which I ended up getting done. And then after that, the main recruiting process was them helping me get the nomination.
Gotcha. And then how do you plan on juggling all the commitment and time dedicated to being in the Army Academy, as well as just having to be in sports, so you'll have to juggle basically classes, training, and track?
So I've done some research on this. I really don't have to juggle anything. They're the whole 47 months is laid out to a T. So I show up, they tell me what to do, I do it.
Gotcha. That's pretty convenient.
There.
And then obviously with the news that Misha canceled all remaining athletic events, track will not be happening this season. How disappointed were you of that news?
I was pretty disappointed. I wanted to run, I run with some of my best friends. I couldn't wait to run with them one last time. I'm finishing number 2 all time on a couple of the events. It was really disappointing. I was pretty upset.
Yeah. And then at the same time, your recruitment started up with Army kind of at the perfect time, so you didn't need to rely on your senior season to get that offer or anything like that. So were you kind of relieved by that, or is that kind of a silver lining for you, or what?
That really didn't matter to me, honestly. With track, most of the recruiting is based off your junior year times. They just look to hope you improve your senior year, so it wasn't really a huge part of getting recruited, so it didn't really matter much to me.
All right, gotcha. Well, thank you, Austin, and good luck next year at Army.
Thank you.
And with the conclusion of that interview, that does wrap up your KNET show for today. I'm Garrett Lynn, and until tomorrow, we will catch you on the north side.